How can we move our components to their own page? Here I have my components, and I use instances of those components in my design over here. It's okay to store your component right next to your design while you're still working on your designs. But once you're done and you know how you want to set up your components, it's time to clean up a little bit and find an own designated area for your components. There are more advanced techniques and you could store your components in external libraries, but in a small project for now, we want to just store them on their own page. So go to the top left of your file and click on the plus button. This is going to open a new page and you can call this page components. We can jump back to our original page, which we can also call design now. And now if we would simply copy this component, jump to the component page and paste it, then this would obviously paste an instance. So we don't want that. So how can we move it from the design page to the components page? What you need to do is you can either use the right click, and then here you can see move to page, and then this is going to show you the page you just created. Or a better technique is actually to use Command and X, and this is going to cut the component. Now you can jump to the component page and you can paste the component here. Now if we jump back to our design page, we can see that if we click on this instance here and then click on our component sign next to the instance name, it's going to bring us to the main component and it's going to jump to the new page. Great. Let's do that for the rest of the components as well. Let's select all of them, Command and X to cut them, and then paste them inside of our component page. If we jump back to design, you can see that all connections are intact. By the way, sometimes you see that people add little icons in front of the name. You can simply add them by either pressing Control, Command, and Spacebar, and then here you can find different icons. So here's some that I used before. For design, I like to use something like this rainbow. And for my components, there's actually, if you dig quite deep inside of your emoticons, around here, you find a component sign, or actually something that looks like a component sign. And I quite like using this one.